Let's move on to the next topic, which is escaping from HTML. So everything outside a pair of opening and closing tag is ignored by the PHP parser, which allows PHP files to have mixed content. This allows PHP to embed in HTML documents, for example, to create templates. So we can embed PHP inside any HTML document by just opening and closing the tag. So parser will just going to read it by using the tags. So we will have to create a PHP file, then we can write HTML, complete HTML, and then inside it we can write the PHP tags. Let's see the example how we can do that. Let's We have already seen in the previous video, which is about the tags, PHP tags. Now let's create a new file, 2 dash escaping from html.php. Okay, now let's rename the first file also, php underscore tags, just to look good. Okay, now let's see the example here. Here we am writing the tag, which is HTML tags for bold, for bolder text, echo hello. Let's copy it. This is PR for next line, then let's paste it here also. Now let's just to show you how PHP works inside the tag and how it affects on the overall HTML that we will going to see. Let's refresh it, and here you can see that we have seen the bold hello and the word in the normal font. So that's how we can embed the PHP tags. Now let's see the advanced escaping using conditions. Let's run it. Okay, so it's giving warning. Let's just set the variable to true. Let's just add some BR so you can see the code more clearly. So what is happening here? So here you can see that this will show if the expression is true. So you can see this line also, not this line, because this line is inside the PHP condition. So what happened when the PHP condition runs? In this example, PHP will skip the blocks where the condition is not met, even though they are outside the PHP open and close tags. PHP skips them according to the conditions. Is the PHP interpreter will jump over blocks contained within a condition that is not met. For outputting large blocks of text, dropping out of PHP parsing mode is generally more efficient than sending off the text through echo or print. So this is a great way of writing a PHP with the HTML. So both syntax are clear, and PHP interpreter will only going to see the code which is met the condition, and will going to print on the screen only that code. So that's a great feature of PHP. uh, it's just make the code more readable and more simpler. Now just like it's false, so we will going to see, otherwise this will show line. Okay, so let's just make it more easier. A and B. Now here you can see that B. Now I am going to change it to true. Now you can see A. So that's how we are uh, writing the PHP with the HTML. So it will going to mix the HTML template with the PHP, and also we can use PHP conditions to render the HTML. uh, so let's say we are writing email, so we have just embed the PHP part inside the uh, HTML that we have write for the email. Then we have just put the tags like hi, then using the PHP tags with the first name, dollar first name, the variable. So that way we going to embed the PHP code with the HTML very easily. We're going to see how we can do it later sections, where we will going to see more complex codes. So let's move on to the next section.